co-writers, director, producer and cinematographer.
Writer, DP, yeah.
Writer, DP, lead actors, and producer. But why don't you give your names? I just thought that'd be fun. I don't know why.
Oh, okay. I'm Mary. Helchet. I'm Miley Durbin.
I'm Gabe.
I'm Nicholas.
I'm Eve.
Well, so this whole thing, I told you the other night how much I love this film. It's just so, I don't know, it's so, I find it heartwarming. Their performances are out of this world great. Mm-hmm. But your direction is great. The writing you two did together is great.
Thank you.
It's just heartwarming, and you know, the whole way through, I just find it original and creative, and just a really great, good feeling film,
Thank
which
you.
which is nice.
Thank you.
So where did you guys, where did it originate?
You want to take it?
So this was our senior thesis project at our college, and it seemed like everyone in our class, you know, was coming up on senior year, and they had like ideas that they wanted to do, and Gabe and I were kind of like, yeah, we want to do something, but we don't know what. So we spent like a couple months just whatever we thought of, just like, oh, what about this, and nothing stuck. And then I think one random night I was like, you know, it'd be funny if this girl who like had this really strict, like conservative Christian like upbringing got like really scared of her sexual awakening. Like that'd be funny. And then from there, Gabe was just kind of like, yeah, that's cool. And then it was just an idea that inspired a lot more ideas, and we just kind of went with it
from there. It started from the joke. I don't even think we were serious about them. We were just like riffing off each other. The joke in the beginning about like this girl, the Sex Addicts Anonymous group, where she just says, I'm virgin. I'm like, that is hilarious. What is her story?
Yeah.
So
and just kind of
went from there.
Yeah, it went from there. We were just like, what other ideas can we get from this? And so we just got a bunch of crazy ideas, and then we just tried to find a story and work with that.
It was fertile ground. I really appreciate the female perspective throughout too.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really refreshing, because how many male puberty films have we all seen?
Yeah.
He gets you know, all the time. So that was great.
Right.
And so this is a student film then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
technically,
college?
yeah.
College?
John Paul the Great Catholic University. It's in Escondido, which is near
So-
San Diego.
Because maybe
It's really
someone besides me was going to ask like about the Catholic angle.
Right, yeah.
It definitely had some commentary. Like,
Yeah.
like sarcastic.
That didn't get you in trouble, did it?
No, everyone
No,
loved it.
we
for
were
that
so
reason.
nervous that we were going to
We
offend
had people coming up and asking to get onto this project. They're like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are doing the sex film, right?" And we're like, "Yes."
Yeah, that's us.
Hand-holding film. Hands with a hand.
Yeah.
And how did you cast them? Were they fellow students or?
That's a hilarious story.
You told the story.
Okay. So we casted Eve in LA. She walked in the room. We were like, oh, that's Angie. So it was really easy.
It was like a love at first sight moment for me. I just knew.
Yeah. I remember I saw her in the like waiting outside, and like, there are a bunch of rooms, and so I was like, I hope she's auditioning for Angie. But nobody came in and auditioned for Lenny, and that was a problem.
Yeah. Originally, so Nick and I, he goes to our school, or went
Yeah,
to
we're
his-
schoolmates.
Yeah, so
Or
we all went to school together, and you know, he went for film and stuff, but you know, he's done acting, and he would do like student projects, and so it was like a joke between him and I. One day I was like, oh, you should just audition for Lenny. He's like, sure, yeah, I'll do it. And then like we're going through the whole day, and no one's coming in, and I just texted him, I'm like, hey, were you serious about that? Because we kind of need you to audition. But it ended up working out because he was so incredible. So good. And yeah.
The film doesn't work without him. So.
It really doesn't.
And their chemistry, their on-screen chemistry is great.
Yeah, I had this.
Genius.
No, please. I'd heard of stories of like directors like trying to put their actors in like sort of organic, you know, chemistry building type scenarios, and so I was like, this could either be really creepy or it could work. And I texted both of them and I said, hey, I'm gonna give you the other person's number, just talk, you know, text back and forth, and you know, and it worked, and they became really good friends. Like they hit it off, they had a lot in common, and that really just helped the chemistry, which was great.
Yeah, right. It was completely believable that they'd been best friends since like first grade or something.
Right.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And how adorable is it that he sparks the birds and the bees,
Right.
and like the stud boy with no shirt on, she's just like nothing.
Right, yeah.
That was, as someone who doesn't look like the guy with the shirt off, I really appreciated that.
Yeah, that was one of the parts that I was like, it would just add to the comedy, but I thought that was really endearing too. So.
No, you had great comedy, heartwarming story.
Thank you.
And is there any more cast? Because actually the woman who runs the Sex Anonymous, I think she does a great job.
I know.
As
Yeah.
I wish she could be here.
thoughtful
She's
adult.
fantastic.
We have one of our. You want to stand up, Kanan? Yeah, he was one of the addicts in the group.
It was really funny.
Thank you.
Well, here, let me open up. Raise your hand if you want to comment or ask a question, or just tell them how great they were. Oh, don't be shy. There we go.
How many days of production?
We scheduled for 4, but we lost the location on one of the days, so we had to push it to 5.
But it was like a half day. Like,
Yeah.
It was really short.
Yeah, and we stayed within budget, so that was good. It was scary, but it was good.
And we had one there.
Yeah, I really liked that the montage. It's kind of like, it reminds me of a curriculum we were doing down on last week. So did you think about that ahead of time, or you just kind of
Yeah, it's a funny story. So, because I was trying really hard to think of a way to like visualize kind of what it feels like, because especially for the first time, it's really like what's happening, and it's like, how do you translate that on screen? And it's a really funny comparison, but my initial thought was, I don't know if anyone's seen 21 Jump Street, like the movie. There's the scene where they take drugs the first time and they get caught in the hallway with the coach, and they're starting to trip out, and there's a moment where he goes, "Are you guys on drugs?" And it's like this crazy quick montage of like stuff blowing up and like weird stuff. It's very like sensory driven, and that was like the closest thing I could think of like, yeah, that's what it feels like. So if I would have to give an inspiration, if I had to give an inspiration, that was like what came to my head.
And I really loved that those montages, those quick edits, were innocent images.
Right.
You know, because it suited her. You know, because obviously we've all seen the montages in films that are supposed to be sexual in nature, but it was really just like her feeling. I think it.
Yeah.
Perfect choices.
Thank you.
Perfect on that.
as a whole, as a short film, it's like perfect.
Thank you.
Thing to talk about. It's like you couldn't make that like long. It's like everything just it's like perfect score, the pace. It was just really good.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank
so
you.
much.
That's so
You were
sweet.
great too, man.
Yeah.
Like,
It was so much fun to watch.
Any more? So shy. Yeah, the more crowded it is, the fewer questions we get. People don't want to ask questions in front of each other. Again.
what next?
What next, Gabe?
I'm currently finishing my master's degree, and so for my thesis I have to pitch a pilot, and so I'm working on animated comedy. So that's what I'm doing. What do you do?
Well, I'm trying to get like settled into LA officially, like moving out because I'm not originally from here. But there's a mini series I'm trying to like write. I need to actually get it from my head to paper, but nothing super set in stone right now. But,
And-
yeah, what about you?
Oh, I've just been writing a lot. I just finished directing a music video, so that was really exciting.
And actually, the actors didn't get asked the standard festival question.
Oh, no.
What was your reaction when you first read the script?
So the audition script was super hilarious. It's the scene when we're all sitting in the circle and everybody's like, so, like, are you into leather or like bondage? And that, I was like, instantly, I was like, man, this is hilarious. But when I read the whole script, I was like, this is really, really funny. And I could tell you guys have a lot of passion for it, so I was sold right away.
Yeah, I was, well, since I went to school with Miley, I saw, I think like 1 or 2 drafts before like the final thing that went out, and even from the beginning, I thought it was hilarious, and I remember sitting down and, because I read it out loud with another friend of mine, and and I think he had played Lenny, but he had like done like a voice like this, and so immediately Lenny was just the funniest person that I thought was in the script, funniest person in the script. And so when Miley asked me, I thought she was joking, and I had joked. It was very much a joke that I was gonna audition for her film, but I was willing to help her out in any way. And then when she came on her knees, desperately begging me, I couldn't help but say yes, because it was just I was drawn to it, and I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to, because I don't really, like she said, like I don't really consider myself an actor. I'm more of a director, but when I can do like voices and like weird like face things, like I really thrive, because I don't really have to tap into anything that's too deep, I guess. So it worked out, and I had an interesting audition process, because it was just in one of the classrooms, and we were just like bouncing ideas back off each other, and like, oh, does this kind of work, and like, what do you want me to do, like, what do you want to see from Lenny, and I think one of the big things that we had worked on was like his voice. And because in the script, when I read the script, that was one of the things I was like, this dude has to have a voice. Like if he just talks normal, it doesn't. For me, at least, I was like, this doesn't work. And so we were trying to like hone down a voice, because I think in the script it said he had braces, but I was like, well, like if I can't talk, like if I had braces in my mouth, I feel like I could make like a something noise, but I didn't think we were gonna have any, and then so we made like another kind of rendition of the voice that's in here, but then when we got on set, our production designer, Lex, saved the day, and she made, it was like a little silver wire with like earring backings on it, and I put that every day before shooting.
Yeah.
It was so good, but it was like
denture glue or something.
Yeah, I had like denture glue, and I had it.
Slipping.
It kept slipping off, but like the thing is, like before you had to put it in, it's like you had to dry your teeth out so that so the adhesive works. And so I'd be around before I put my braces on for like 10 minutes, just going before I could put them on. But then, I think it was just from the script to production. I just, there was so much of these guys in it, and there was so much passion behind it that it was just easy to fall into. So, yeah.
Yeah, are you two going to continue collaborating, or off and on, or?
Us two?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We actually don't like each other. We just did this to like.
It's a friendship of utility. Actually.
Yeah, I just think he's talented, so I was like, be on my team. No,
He's a brilliant director. So
100%. Yeah.
I feel like Gabe and I have the same sense of like humor. We like the same kind of movies. We work great creatively, so yeah, I definitely want to collaborate with him again.
Right.
So.
Oh, there's one on the side.
I think your film had a really profound message. It was really important.
Thank you.
And you captured Catholic guilt really well.
Thank you.
It was very, very
Thank
profound.
you.
It was very good.
Thank you very much.
Anybody else? Well, thank you so much. It was our pleasure to have you.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks.